be below the intercooler piping and everything. And then I can 90 like this, and then 90 directly in the radiator. Done.
No, I think we should hide it. Personally, when it comes to
I will buy y'all a case of super glue for this car if y'all need it.
That shit's unruly. Wait.
We can pretty much mount it to the motor.
Hold on. Better idea. That's what I was gonna say. Since that's all gone, we'll just mount it off this right here and have it tucked under there, and then we can just run it straight off of that end.
That
Done.
I do agree with.
Okay. Because then that'll be just like the kit.
Yep, I 100% agree with that.
All right, so electric water pump we're doing?
Yeah, and I'll finish the alternator on this side.
Okay, and then that'll solve everything, and we can go ahead and unbolt that and take that pulley off of that one and rotate it around, and that way we'll have a 6 rib instead of that 4, 5, whatever it is, 4.
Yep, so just like that.
It just needs to have complete movement.
Momentum.
Momentum.
Hello.
All right, we came up with a final conclusion that we actually agreed upon.
Get out of here.
All right, we need your electric water pump plate.
Okay.
So we're gonna do an electric water pump on this side, but we're gonna move the alternator to the other side. Then we don't worry about pulley situations.
Okay.
This is gonna be a one-off part, so because the oil filter, he wants to mount it to the subframe, even though I still don't agree with that. I'd rather have a 12-foot or 12-inch arm than have it on the subframe.
Yeah, stuff on not on the motor makes me nervous.
See?
Usually they vibrate differently than the.
We're gonna have belt pop-off problems, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
No, we'll be fine. This thing's mounted in 4 different points, and 2 of them are solid
I'm gonna let
mounts, so
him
the
do it
motor's
his
not
way, and if it fails and we have belt problems,
Originally, this
all
motor
we have to
came
do
in
is
with
make
2
an arm
mounts.
come
We
off
put
the top of the
4.
valve cover and go to it.
It ain't gonna move. They don't move with 2 mounts.
So,
You don't need to move that.
yeah, so that water pump plate there, I guess we're gonna need a laser engraving on that, and -16 fitting, and a -8 fitting.
Okay. It's already got both of those on there, so.
Okay, so then we just need Allen head bolts that fit.
Yeah, we got those laying around.
Okie dokie, I'll order a water pump today, and I guess figure out fitting situation.
Hey, you got a timing cover?
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay,
You have a timing cover?
an OEM?
No, the billet one. When I need you to put 2 bolts in it on the lower. Don't know if it's the same. I forgot we were doing a billet.
timing covers over there. And look, thanks to our
I
friend.
was on, I thought I might ride over here, I was sitting the ground line and didn't
Boom.
go there.
As long as it's plugged in the right place. And then I don't remember where these go.
Alright.
Power, ground,
Alright, look good.
tack, I don't know.
Blow up ECU.
Yeah. So there. There's our power, was wired into the ignition switch.
Is that new?
That'll run. Kinda.
Way over my head.
I got it where it needs to be. We have to cut these ears off. What's up, guys? We're here from the nightmare of the shop. Cleaning up the rear end. Getting ready to weld our 4-link tabs in. And we had the 1/4-inch plate come in today, so we can start reinforcing the rear end. And we're going to tie this in the chassis and reinforce the chassis, so hopefully it don't twist. Safety first.
Safety first. I look like an idiot.
About lost an eye last week because I'm hard-headed and don't wear safety gear. But clean it up, getting a good prep surface to weld in. Held in by the bars right now. So we welded in. And we're gonna put a cage in. Holes cut out. So we're working on it. We'll get this thing done as soon as we can, hopefully. Be out to some events here in the next 2 months. And we're gonna have some funs. So t-shirts coming, merch. I know everybody likes merch. Car will be on the back, logo on the front. If you buy a t-shirt, if you're around this car at any time in the future, whether it's in a parking lot at a mall or a restaurant, or whether it's at the racetrack, we'll have Sharpies. And because you bought a t-shirt, you are a part of this car. You get to sign it anywhere you want. Your name will be on the car for, I'd say, at least a year. But we are going to paint the car at some point in time. Who knows? Might not even paint it. So stay tuned and follow this adventure with us. What you doing, Brown?
Just measuring.
What's he measuring?
Alright, then let me know how it goes.
What you measuring?
Just measuring how we're gonna get this damn rear end under here.
Do a straight axle, they said. Nobody.
But we're gonna make it work.
We're not doing away with cover.
Not the whole cover.
We're gonna notch it. That's it, just for the bar, so we can flip up and over, and that's it.
So what about your down bars?
We'll figure it out. We'll notch it too.
How you gonna notch it and never be able to open it?
Yeah, you notch it to where it's cut out the front, so when you flip it, it folds right through the notch.
So you're gonna notch it here and you're gonna have a whole notch cut out of it?
Hell yeah! And then I'll take some rubber tube and I'll run it around the notch to where it looks like it's clean.
So why not just take this piece?
I'm not taking away the whole piece. This car's gonna stay looking as stock as possible. Can't stay.
No,
It's like you said though.
we have
We're getting
to-
this car done now,
Yeah,
and
we're
then
cutting
we'll
this
go
up.
back and cut the shit out of it later.
We're gonna have to cut it up here for the cage. So we gotta
Yeah,
cut
we
it out.
notch it. Take a grinder, and then it slides right through. Flip it up, you get it's there. Isn't that what you usually do?
Yep.
What you think?
I mean, if it works, right?
Yeah, we're working on what we can. Got a page in though. And the shifter. So, gotta do the 4-link suspension and a few other stuff.
Because what I was
How them welds, Brian?
look, next time you need to buy a better metal because this metal is not good.
How about them welds, Brian?
You got a little Chinese sweatshop,
You don't look Chinese to me.
and instead of that brushed face,
Hey, guess what? It's a victory.
not this. Dude, I'm literally watching what I don't even know what they coated this with, but I'm literally watching it all like puddle up into my weld. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of weird to watch actually.
So, in his defense, I did order Chinese piping. It was $100 for the kit.
So I think the brush look on this piping, I think they actually took the pipe and brushed something onto it. It's not like they actually like
So
finish it.
usually when I order these Chinese kits, they come like shiny and polished. This is like a really dull finish for some reason, almost like a brushed aluminum. But evidently it's a coating or something. We ain't figured it out yet, but he's having a hard time welding. What you gotta say for yourself?
Dad didn't raise no bitch.